As you can see, I am finally in my new apartment. I just moved in a couple of days ago, and today is my very first time filming here, so hopefully the sound is okay. I will be working on my backdrop, but for now, this is what we have. Anyway, Black Friday season is upon us. So today's video is on some of my favorite products that are having spectacular Black Friday deals. Everything from makeup, skincare, devices, and supplements. If that sounds fun to you, throw this video a thumbs up and please share your favorite Black Friday deals. Starting with makeup, I have talked about Merit Beauty many times on this channel. They have become one of my very favorite makeup lines for so many reasons. Great ingredients, beautifully natural, simple aesthetic, and elegant formulations that work for all skin types, from the very dry to oily, from the most sensitive to acne prone. Anyway, I am super excited to partner with Merit, so a huge thank you to Merit for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Aside from Merit being a fabulous line, I wanted to include it in today's video because this is Merit's only sale of the year. Merit Beauty's Black Friday sale runs November 22nd through the 26th and is 20% off all their single products, including their very popular and already discounted 5-minute morning set and their full collection. However, with my discount code and my link, which is in the description box below, you can get early access starting right now, which I think is great because I have a feeling some of their more popular products may sell out fairly quickly. Merit does offer free shipping on orders over $40, and the first time you place an order with Merit, you will receive this darling little bag. Perfect for carrying your makeup, perfect for travel, or just a really cute little bag to carry around. We have a lot of products to get through, so I am going to do just a quick 5-minute full face of Merit Beauty and highlight some of my favorites. Several months ago, I purchased Merit Beauty Instant Glow Serum for a hydrating essence in my skincare. Absolutely fell in love with the beautiful glow this gives my skin. You can see I've used most of it up already. I will definitely be repurchasing this during the sale. This serum is fragrance-free, contains 4 types of hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, and other skin-loving hydrating ingredients. You have to give it a good shake. And then I'm just going to put 2 pumps in the palm of my hand. It is very, very runny. And press it into my skin. This feels amazing going on. It feels almost a little oily going on, yet it soaks in quickly and does not leave any kind of a greasy residue. Look at that beautiful glow. Merit's The Minimalist Complexion Perfecting Stick comes in 20 shades, and it is a stick foundation, and I have it in the shade Linen, which is perfect for me. This is a very flexible product. It can be used as a foundation, as a spot concealer, and as a concealer under your eyes. It literally just glides on the skin. I am going to apply it and blend it to half of my face so you can see the difference in coverage. Now, I prefer to blend this in with a brush, and all of my foundation brushes have worked very well with it, but for today, I'm going to blend it in with Merit's #1 complexion brush, and I am just going to literally pat it in. I am telling you that serum makes all the difference with this stick foundation. It has a nice, lightweight, light to medium coverage, which can be built up. And I want to make sure to apply enough so that you can see the difference in coverage. It really blends beautifully. This has a really beautiful, soft, natural satin finish that literally looks like skin. The very first Merit Beauty product that I fell absolutely head over heels in love with is the Merit Beauty Flush Balm. I have talked about this in many videos. It has become my #1 all-time favorite cream blush. This comes in 9 shades, and I do have most of the shades because I picked up a set of minis at one of the sales. But today I am going to use one of my favorite shades, which is called Cheeky, a really pretty cool toned pink. Now this can be applied with fingers or a brush. I am going to first apply it with my fingers. And I'm probably going to over apply this just a little bit because I really want you to see how gorgeous this shade is. It is a very sheer, lightweight, but buildable formula. It gives a gorgeous glow, always looks natural. Absolutely love it. On this side, I'm going to apply it with the brush. And again, it just applies and blends effortlessly and beautifully. And I just love the healthy glow it gives my face. Merit Beauty Flush Balm in the shade Cheeky. I was beyond excited when Merit finally launched their cream eyeshadows, and the new Solo eyeshadow does not disappoint. I haven't reached for any of my other one and done cream eyeshadows since I got this. Again, with the elegant packaging, and this has a locking mechanism. Hear that click? A locking mechanism to ensure the product doesn't dry out. This is an all matte cream to powder formula, super silky, super blendable, easy to apply, and this does not budge. The Merit Beauty Solo eyeshadow comes in 8 shades. There are 4 shades that are a little bit more neutral and 4 shades that are slightly more colorful. My 2 favorite shades are Studio, which is a cool taupe, slightly rosy, and Social, which is a mauve, a very soft, pretty mauve. I applied these swatches about 10 minutes ago. They don't budge. Now, I will say that even though this stays on beautifully throughout the day, they do remove easily in my evening routine when I do my double cleanse. Anyway, you can apply it with your fingers or a brush, but my fingers are sort of fat, so I usually like to apply it with a brush. Now, Merit also launched a dual-ended eyeshadow brush, but in the chaos of moving, I can't find it, so I am simply going to use one of my old Real Techniques brushes and pick up a little bit of product, and you're going to see how easily this swipes on. I'm going to start with a sheer coverage. You only have about 20 seconds to work with these before they dry down. But until then, they are very movable and very, very blendable. Just a little bit more. I'm going to build it up again so that you can see it. Blend the edges. And there is a one and done eyeshadow look that took me 5 seconds. Get some on the other eye. So easy. Merit Beauty Solo eyeshadow in the shade Studio. Finishing up the eyes with brows, I am using Merit's 1980 Brow Gel. This tints, it fluffs, and it holds. And they call it the 1980 Brow Gel because in 1980, fluffy brows were in before we all started over plucking our eyebrows. And of course, mascara with Merit's Clean Lash Mascara. This is a tubing mascara, and I love the wand. And this just gives length and volume, and yet it conditions. I really like this mascara. It is a tubing mascara, so it comes off very easily in the evening with just warm water. What I love about this is that it lengthens and volumizes, but it still feels silky, and it almost feels like it is conditioning my eyelashes. I love how it leaves my lashes looking so fluffy and natural, and it never clumps. There is the mascara. No mascara. Let me get it on this side. And last, but absolutely not least, is, of course, my very favorite makeup category, lipstick. And Merit's signature lip is gorgeous. Beautiful packaging, beautiful ingredients. It contains squalane, sunflower seed oil, raspberry oil. It comes in 8 shades. I am using the shade Fashion, which is a gorgeous soft berry. Now this can be applied very lightly for a more sheer tint, or you can build up to more pigment. I will first apply it more lightly. Oh my gosh. So pretty. You know, because my look is really natural, I really don't want to build it up much more than that. But let me show you on my arm, there is a very light swatch, and here it is a little bit more built up to full pigment. So you can see you have a variety of options with every single shade. And last but not least, I'm going to put on a little bit of Merit's Lip Slick, which is their lip oil. And this is in the shade Pink Beet. Super pretty, feels amazing on the lips. And here is the final look. Like I said earlier, Merit's Black Friday starts 11/22, but with my link and my code in the description box below, you can get early access starting right now. Different day, slightly different lighting, same makeup. I just finished editing the Merit portion of this video, and apparently I was having so much fun playing with my Merit Beauty that portion of the video went a little bit longer than I had intended. So in the interest of time, I am going to try to whip through the rest of my recommendations fairly quickly, so we are not here all day. November and the Black Friday sales and all the sales can be incredibly overwhelming. So my strategy is to focus on the items that either don't go on sale very often and or the more expensive items where a Black Friday discount can make a significant savings. I get way more excited about a discount on an expensive product than I do on a product that's only $10 or $20 to start with. Moving on to skincare, devices, and supplements. I do want to very briefly talk about dermatology, ZIIP, and Omnilux. I spoke about all 3 in great detail in recent videos, which I will link below, but I did want to include them in my recommendations video because they are all having fantastic sales. As a skincare enthusiast, I enjoy products from a variety of brands, everything from drugstore to a little bit more high-end. But I must say, dermatology is the skincare line that in general I tend to use and enjoy the most products from. Dermatology's formulations are excellent. They are in the middle price range, and they have something for everyone, whether you are acne prone or more interested in anti-aging. My link in the description box below gives you 30% off site-wide through 11/27. And Dermatology recently started a subscribe and save, where you can literally subscribe and save 30% year-round, which is a great idea on products that you tend to reorder over and over again. I first fell in love with dermatology about 3 years ago, and I have talked about dermatology many times in videos, so I will be brief. But my most used, most repurchased dermatology products, I love their SPFs. They make some beautiful tinted formulations, but lately I've been leaning more into untinted SPFs, so my current favorite is their broad spectrum SPF 45. It is a hybrid SPF. It is very moisturizing, leaves absolutely no white cast, and works beautifully under makeup. I love their #1 bestseller, the Needleless Serum. I also enjoy their vitamin C cream, their peptide night cream. I have reordered countless times. I use it as a night cream in the summer and as a day cream in the winter. Their pumpkin enzyme exfoliating mask is lovely. I love their new HPR eye cream, which is a retinoid cream designed specifically for the eyes, and their exfoliating body lotion has completely transformed my body skin. A newer product I just ordered during the Black Friday sale is their Soothe and Recovery Cream I've heard so many people raving about. Like I said, Dermatology is the skincare line that I consistently use the most products from, so I like to use the Black Friday sale to stock up on favorites or try something new. My most used devices that I do use several times a week include the new ZIIP HAIELLE microcurrent device and my Omnilux red light therapy mask. I spoke about these devices at length in last week's video. These devices are an investment for sure, but Black Friday makes that investment so much more approachable. My code TAMARAZIP gives you 25% off the new ZIIP HAIELLE, which is a huge savings. I will link last week's video in the cards and in the description box below if you'd like more detail on these devices. MAYSAMMA is another wonderful line that offers both skincare and devices. It is an independent, eco-friendly, female-owned line. The owner, creator, Bev May herself, has very sensitive rosacea-prone skin, so her formulations are very gentle and excellent for sensitive skin. My favorite product from her line, you've heard me talk about it before, is her green rooibos pressed serum, which I use in conjunction with my red light therapy mask. But she has other wonderful skincare products as well. She also has some really interesting devices. I don't know, several months ago she came out with a red light therapy panel that is getting rave reviews. And some of you in the comment section last week mentioned how much you're enjoying the Urchin, which is a sonic cleanser that also offers microcurrent and LED, and it is perfect for travel. Anyway, MAYSAMMA's Black Friday sale runs 11/20 through 11/27, 20% off site-wide. My code TTB10 gives you an additional 10% off for a total of 30% off site-wide, which is a huge saving. A product that I have been using on and off for well over a year, but I've never actually talked about in a video, is a very unique appliance called the Oralift. This is actually a mouth guard type appliance developed by the dentist Dr. Mirinda, originally to treat jaw pain, reduce clenching, and reduce gum disease. What Dr. Mirinda found is that over time, this device actually changed the contours of the face, revealing a more youthful facial silhouette. The Oralift accomplishes this by gradually retraining our facial muscles and resetting our facial alignment. And what I mean by a more youthful silhouette is when we are young, we have what is called the triangle of youth, where we have more fullness at our temples that tapers down to our chin. However, as we grow older and gravity takes over and we lose volume in our temples, that triangle of youth slowly reverts to the pyramid of age, where we lose volume in our temples and we get some heaviness in our jaw, which can drag our face down and make us appear older. This little device, used as directed, can help us retrain our facial muscles and reset our alignment, and helps us get back that triangle of youth over time. Not only does this device give us a more youthful silhouette, but by opening up circulation and stimulating growth factors, it can actually improve the quality of our skin. It is also excellent, of course, to treat and prevent jaw clenching, and overall, it just helps us learn to relax our facial muscles. Oralift is super easy. You receive two devices, the 3mm starter device and the 5mm, which you will gradually build up to. And like I said, it is a mouth guard type appliance. It comes with really good instructions to custom fit this to your mouth. And let me show you what it's like to wear it. You just set it over your lower teeth. Very comfortable. It comes with an app that gives you tons of information and guides you step by step through your journey. But in a nutshell, you will wear your 3mm starter device for 5 minutes, and you will gradually build up until you can wear this for 60 minutes at a time comfortably. at which point you will start using the 5mm device. Again, there's a little bit of a transition between the 3mm and the 5mm, but they are both very comfortable. After 4 months, you then take a 4-month break. After the 4-month break, you start back up using device every 3 days for 1 month, another 4 months off, and so on and so on. Like I said earlier, I have been using the Oralift on and off for well over a year. 4 months on, 4 months off, 1 month on, 4 months off, etc. And I feel like I'm getting really nice results. The website has some very impressive before and after pictures, and my friends, both Claudia Glows and Cheryl, who has the channel Yoga Girls World, had fabulous results. I will list both of their videos in the description box below. Those two ladies are the ones who inspired me to try the Oralift in the first place. Anyway, Oralift's Black Friday sale runs November 23rd through November 29th and is 20% off. I have a code in the description box which will give you an additional 10% off, bringing the price down a whopping 30%. If Oralift has been something that has intrigued you, now might be a good time to give it a try. A product that I have used and loved for well over 3 years. I have done videos on it, but I haven't talked about it in quite a while, and it is the Sleep and Glow Beauty Pillow. I absolutely love this pillow. I haven't used another pillow since I got this pillow over 3 years ago. This is a pillow that is designed to help train us to sleep on our back and or can allow us to sleep on our side without scrunching up our face. If you are a side sleeper like me, you know you can wake up with puffy eyes and pillow wrinkles that take longer and longer to go away and can actually damage our skin and lead to permanent wrinkles. Most dermatologists can tell which side of your face you sleep on just by looking at your skin. This pillow also gives a slight elevation to prevent fluids from pooling and giving us puffy eyes when we wake up in the morning. But it also has contours. There's a concave area right here that cradles our head. It has really good shoulder support, and it has this concave area here that if you are sleeping on your side, it floats the face above the pillow so you don't get those pillow wrinkles. This is incredibly comfortable, and like I said, I haven't used another pillow since I got the Sleep and Glow over 3 years ago. Sleep and Glow recently released a new pillow called the Omnia Copper Skin Defense Pillow. This is where they have copper threads woven into the fabric of the pillowcase. Now we know copper is anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, anti-acne, and can actually help stimulate collagen. Anyway, Sleep and Glow doesn't have sales very often. Their Black Friday sale is 10% off site-wide, but with my code TAMARA15, you can get 15% off site-wide through, I believe, 11/27. Check the description box for details. And lastly, but absolutely not least, the cutting-edge supplement company called Do Not Age is having an incredible Black Friday sale. I talked about Do Not Age at length in my supplement video about a month ago, which of course I will link below. My must-haves and a good place to start is with the NMN-TMG bundle. Now, NMN, nicotinamide mononucleotide, is a precursor to NAD, nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide. NAD is found in literally every single cell in our body and is involved in hundreds and hundreds of cellular processes. Unfortunately, as we age, our NAD levels decline, and it is thought that by age 50, our NAD levels have declined by as much as 50%. By supplementing with NMN, we can increase our production of NAD, and it is thought we can reduce our risk of age-related physical and cognitive decline. One of the reasons Do Not Age is selling these two in a bundle is because TMG is the perfect partner to NMN. TMG is a methyl donor, and because NMN utilizes methyl donors in its production of NAD, it can actually deplete our methyl donors. So by supplementing the methyl donors, we can support and maximize our production of NAD. DRMTLGY also has health benefits for our heart and our liver. The Do Not Age Black Friday sale officially starts 11/20, although you can get early access by signing up for their newsletter. I will put a link in the description box below. Discounts range from 10 to 40%, and my code TAMARA10 gives you an extra 10% discount. Anyway, if you have been curious about Do Not Age supplements, now is a great time to give them a try. And if you already use Do Not Age, now is a great time to stock up. Like I said earlier, pretty much anything that you can think of is discounted during Black Friday week. So please share your Black Friday favorites so we can all learn from each other. And with that, have yourself a safe and happy Thanksgiving week, and I hope to see you in my next video.